Ever wondered how your Power App remembers data as you navigate through screens or click buttons? That's the magic of variables. And in today's video, we are going to break them down like never before, for what they are, to how and when to use each type. Let's go. So hey everyone, welcome back to Power Pro Academy, where we simplify Power Platform for you. If you are building Canvas app and still confused about variables, don't worry. By the end of this video, you will be crystal clear. So let's start from the basics. So first of all, what is a variable? A variable is simply a container that stores information on the temporary basis. Think of it like a labeled box where you can store a value like a username, a flag, a number, or a string and use it anywhere in your app. It allows your app to remember values across screen, control, and logic flows. Now, why do we use variable in Canvas application? So variable helps you to store temporary data, control visibility or logic like show this pop-up if X is true, or pass data between screens, avoid repeated data calls, enhance performance by reusing stored values. So without variable, you would constantly refetch data or lose values during navigation. So now if we talk about the type of variables, so in Canvas application, there are three types of variables. The first one is global variable. So here are some points for the global variable. So first of all, global variable is declared by the function or the method which is set. The global variable is accessible across all screens. The global variable is great for app-wide setting or user info. For example, set current user, user function dot full name. So with this line of fx, we can store the user's full name into the current user variable. Now the second one is context variable, and the context variable are declared using UpdateContext function. The context variable only available on the current screen and it is idle for local screen logic. There is an example of a context variable. So update context, circular bracket, curly braces, show pop-up colon true. So this is a type of update context function and how we can create context variable. So here we are assigning true in the show pop-up variable. Now the third one is collections. So collections are declared using collect or clear collect. So when we use collect function, we can create new collections or we can append the value in the created collections. But when we use clear collect, so every time we use new collection. So if there is an old collection is there and I am using it with clear collect, then all the previous value will be removed from that collection and only the new values are set into the collection. So this is the difference between the collect function and the clear collect function. Now the collection stores tables of data like a local data set, and it is useful when you want to filter, sort or loop through the data. Here is an example of the collection. So clear collect, the collection name local orders, filter in the table where the table name is orders and with the column status equals to open. So we have all the data which is filtered by status equals to open in the local orders. Now how to create variable? So let's go to the Power App and let's create our variables. So let's quickly see how we can create each of them. So first of all, the global variable. So here I am writing set user email and user.email. So it stores the current user's email and can be used throughout the app. Now let's create a context variable here. So update context is visible colon true. So here I am assigning the true property or the true value in the is visible context variable. So set its sets is visible on the current screen only, perfect for pop-up or toggles. Now let's create a collection over there. So I have a table here and I have to provide some filter into it. So clear collect my card colon filter the table name, the column name, and on which type of value I have to filter it. So it collects filtered product records into a local table called my cart. Now, what is the difference between these three? So if we talk about global variable, the scope of it is all screens. If we talk about the data type, so it is a single value. And the use case is it is a app wide settings or login info. If we talk about context variable, so context variable has a scope on the single screen or one screen. The data type is single value and the use cases are toggling UI screen specific flags. Now the third one is collection and the scope is all screen. Data type is table or multiple and the use case is local data storage or temporary list. So global equals to reusable across application, context equals to temporary and screen specific, and the last one, which is collection, equals to powerful for working with multiple records. And that's a wrap up on variable in Canvas application. Now you know what they are, why they matter, and how to use them like a pro. Got questions or a real world use case you want to explain? Drop it in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Power App magic only here at Power Pro Academy. So we will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Happy coding.